Hey there, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. And this is going to be a talk on business. So, as we all know, people normally tend to want to start their own business for two reasons, in my opinion, which is to make a lot of money by doing the thing that they love to do, or doing the thing that they want to do, or they want to sell, or they want to help people. They see that their ideas, their product, or their service can be of use to some people and can help people in various ways that they need it. So, yeah, it's either they want to help or they want to earn. But ultimately, the goal of every business is to earn profit because if without profit, your business is going to fall, it's going to fail, and eventually going to shut down. So, there's that need of helping, but there's also that need of incentive and that need of, return on their investment. And by investment, I don't only mean money, but time and effort because as we all know, setting up a business does not only require money, but it requires you to work hard and work smart, as well as working long hours to perfect and modify your business to make improvements and see how you can make it better and see how you can market it and all those stuff, right? You see, that's why always these inspirational speakers or motivational speakers on YouTube, most of them are entrepreneurs, most of them are business people. And the reason why they say that they work, what do you call this, 8 to 12 hours and they only sleep like 6 hours is because, well, they're running a business. And I think a recent professor of mine told me that something related to this. I think it's Professor Towson. Like if any one of my classmates, watching this in uni, Professor Towson, he mentioned to us in one class that he's also running his own business and he's an entrepreneur. He tries to balance his personal life, his teaching life, and his entrepreneurial life, which is very hard because he's balancing three things at a time. But then, that's the life of entrepreneurs and business people. They have to balance so many times. You're working on your own business. You're gonna not have a lot of time to take a day off, have a lot of time to take a rest. I mean, there are times where you can take a break, have a cup of coffee, talk with some people, talk with your loved ones, your friends, go hang out sometimes. But at the same time and simultaneously, you're keeping up, with the progress of your business. You're keeping up with how many funds do you have to, fund this project that you're doing. You're researching on marketing techniques and how you can market it through social media, through commercials, through modern marketing, through traditional marketing. There's so many things that you got to think about: the risks, the rewards, the return on investment. If you can get investors to come in, to help you out with the funding, bank loans if you're running out of funds, and yeah, it's very frustrating as well as coming up. Let's say if you're coming up with a product, you have to get specialists in that. And overall, there's just a lot of things to think about when starting a business and, pursuing a passion of yours or wanting to make that passion, an actual business in your actual job in life. I think, if you want to get famous and you want to, you know, you know, blow up on YouTube and stuff like that, you have to market yourself consistently. You have to post consistently. You have to, I mean, this also surprised me, but you have to check also for your competitors, who is doing this, and you might have to copy, certain artists, what they post in, their social medias, what they post in their, platforms where they market themselves. And now, since I've established, uh, what business are, the risks, stuff that you have to keep in mind, the return on investments, the people, getting people to invest in your business and your passion. Now I'm gonna go through how to promote your business or social medias. All right, so the tips that I have for marketing is, well, or like how to promote yourself rather on on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, stuff like that. Mostly Instagram, but yeah. So is just first understanding the platform, I guess. Because there's a lot of tools and a lot of stuff that you can use on Instagram that can be used to make content, different types of content. There's reels, there's stories, there's IGTV, there's normal posts, there's highlights. There's a lot of things that you can do, whether it's short content, long content. Short content being for reels, IGTV being for long content, covers, like that stuff, tutorials or talks. And if you want to go to like finding out, how many people viewed your video, how many people visit your profile, how many views did you get on a certain video, how many, engagements did you get on a certain video, engagements being follows, shares, likes, comments, all these stuff. You can go to I'm not sure where it is, but should be on the setting side. You can check for insights. I mean, if I'm not sure if this is only for business profiles, but if there is for personal profiles as well, then you can go check it out. Insights, so you can see how many views you get on your profile on a daily basis. You can see the number of likes that you get, the number of comments that you get on each post, and yeah, from there you can see where you're at, where your average is at on likes, post, comments, and shares, and you can start to work on how to get that blowing up. All right. So now that you've understood the basics of Instagram, like the basic tools that you can work with, now we go into content. Okay, so I think or I believe that there's one type of format that I've been thinking about, and I think it can relate to a lot of professions or a lot of hobbies or a lot of passions that you guys have in terms of posting content. But this is just from my personal opinion. I'm pretty sure there's other multiple strategies out there. So if you guys are open to, marketing, uh, going in depth on marketing yourself on social media, you can go search out other videos there. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of marketing courses out there that will be very helpful. So going back to the three things that I believe that all of us can post through social media to promote ourselves is basically teasers, behind the scenes, and the actual, fully finished, fully developed product. And then you keep posting that like every single week or day, depending on how long you take to make the content. But yeah, you have to keep consistently posting. And then the other thing would be in inviting people to like your page. Now, inviting people to like your page, I mean, that's a good way of gaining followers at the beginning, because you can't invite everyone in the world since you don't know everyone in the world. You only know a few people. A few people is enough, because once you get those few people to watch your videos, your content, and if they like it and if they feel that it's interesting or it can help them or their friends or their family, they'll share it to them, and that will get you more views and more views and more views. So if people see your content as interesting, they would share it to the general public, for giving you more views, more likes, more comments, and increasing the popularity of your content and of your channel, of your page altogether. This is a personal opinion of mine. Before inviting people, please make sure that you have content there already present in your page to watch, to witness, so that at least you give them something to consume, uh, and therefore that will entice them even more to what you will be planning next, or what type of video will you be planning next. It's all of it's all about exciting your viewers and keeping them engaged with you. Now, the next tip that I'm going to be saying is engage with your followers. All right, what did I mean by that is, to gain more likes, more comments, and more shares and more follows, well, you don't only have to post content, but you also have to engage with your followers. Because whenever you get a comment or a like or a share or a mention on their stories, or their videos or their post itself, like reposting your page, do shout them out in the comments, do like their comments, do engage with them, uh, and I think that will give you a start of discussion. You get to start a discussion in the comment section, and other people will see that, and they'll be enticed to engage with you as well. Now, I know if there's a lot of comments and a lot of likes, and a lot of mentions, it's very hard for you to keep up with them. So it's understandable if you can't answer them all, but most of the time, please do just try to keep them engaged, keep them uh, pay attention to them, make sure that they're noticed, make sure that you respond to them. in your own time. All right, that will keep them, very very committed to your discipline. And you get to start discussion in the comment section. And as we know, discussions leads to, you know, curiosity, to popularity as well. Because the more people you get talking about your brand, the more popular it will get for sure. It may take a slow time to grow, but it will grow for sure. And I think those are the four things that I think I can just, give you tips on marketing with my knowledge so far. First is understanding the platform, seeing what you can use, seeing the tools that you can use to promote your brand. Instagram has a lot of them, Twitter has a lot of them, Facebook has a lot of them. So yeah, go check it out. And then second is promoting your content or posting content, whatever it may be. Let's say, like I said, teaser video or teaser picture, showing them that, you have upcoming stuff, and then the actual finished product itself, and then the behind the scenes. And then the third one is being consistent with your posts, posting all those three as soon as you can, in your own time, but be consistent because, like I've said, if you don't post anything for a very long time, people will tend to forget about you. That's just how social media is. You have to constantly grab their attention, constantly remind them that, hey, I'm still here, my channel or my page is still here, still alive. And then the the fourth one is the fourth and final tip is engage with your followers and give them content present in your page before inviting them to like it, to comment on it, and to visit it. Because, like I said, it's better to give someone something to look into or to look forward to, rather than giving them just a blank profile with nothing. I'm sure it works for some of you guys out there, but most of the time, and I think in just my opinion, that that it's better to give someone something there already that they can watch, that they can see, that they can, think about, rather than giving them just a blank profile. And also engage with your followers, give comments, their comments, their shares, their mentions of you on their story, react to them, like, comment, respond, reply, and then you can get a discussion going in the comment section. And as I've said in the video already, the more people you get talking about your brand, the more popular it will be. So yeah, continuously, engage with them, and and eventually you'll be creating a community of your own. You know, so that's another thing. You give people a place to make friends with one another because it's a community. That's another great thing about social media. But anyways, yeah, those are the four tips that I have on marketing your business. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for taking your time to watch this, and hope this helps you in a way to, market your or promote your content on social media. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, guys. Bye bye.